So let me show you how those two sections come together. We'll take it from the very last power chord part of it. Parts together, if you want to consider them the intro, they are, but they carry through in the verse, and there's two sets of verses, so all those sections fit together in the verse, you know, when Robert's singing, and you know, so you'll hear all that together, but those three parts fit together for the verses also, that you hear in the intro without any singing. We go through two verses, and when we end on our C sus2 chord, they pause and then they go into this section. So that's a shortened part of it. For this chord is we're borrowing from the 5th string all the way across to the 1st string, and we're going to use our pinky on the 8th fret, and then we take it back to the 7th fret. So we're going to do a down up on with the pinky down on 8, and then a down with it on 7. There's a total of 4 of those, and then he goes into this part. Alright, so to start it out with, when you come out of this chord, you're just going to do a little quick pickup. Alright, that's just sliding from 3 to 2, and you're using your first finger here. There's just a little bit of slide. Alright, you're going to do that twice. Well, you do the pickup, and then you're going to actually start into the lick, and you'll do it 2 more times. So 3, 2, open, 3, 2, open, then another open, and then 5 to open. I'm sorry, 5 to 3, then open. And then he slides just from this, actually 4th fret to 5. It's very quick. Let's take it from the chord so you can hear how this will sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're back into the chord. So there's 4 of these. That's 1. It's really fast, but there's 4 of those. Now you come back into the chord. The second time you actually come into this chord, you're going to do it for 8 counts. All right. All right, you do 8 of those. You do the fast part 4 more times. Do the chord another 8 times. The fast part 4 times. Then you're going to do 2 different chords. Well, you'll do the first chord for a count of 4. Just moving everything down. So we're going to be on the 3rd fret, to 6 and back to 5. So anyhow, you'll see how that goes, and then you're in the fast part. So the way the first part of the solo starts out is like this. Okay, so what he's doing is 2 to 3 and then 3 to 2 to open. We're going to do that section again, but between we're going to slide 10 to 12. Okay, I think he only does it twice. And then we're going to slide from 3 to 2 to open. Then we're going to slide on just the G string, okay, to the 5th fret, then open, and then 5th fret again. Okay, then we're going to go 7 from that second 5, then to 10, and then to 12. So it should sound like this. He does both on the 3rd and 4th string together at 12, and then he repeats that. Now we're going to do 10 to 12, okay? We're going to slide up to them on the 3rd and 4th string and then hit the open G string between. And we do 4 of those. And then we're going to come back to open 3-2 and back to 2 and then open. So it'll sound like this. So all together. Okay, he's really just kind of jamming between all these notes and the chords that you have in the song. So now we're going to move up to 14 and 15. We're going to do that 4 times, 14 to 15, up here. And we're on the, now we're going to move to the 2nd to 1st string. So 14, slide up to 15, and then hit 15 on the 1st. Then he slides 15 to 17. Alright, so it's kind of quick. Part I figured out he does, let's see, 12 on the 2nd string. You're going to slide that up to 14, and then you're going to hit 14 on the 1st string and slide that up to 17. Okay, so he's really... Now the rest of the solo, it's a pretty quick, it's kind of like a walk down. We're going to slide from 12 to 14 on the 2nd string, and these will be just mainly on the 2nd and 1st string, and then catch the 1st string on 14. So he'll do that twice. Then we just do 10 to 12. Same kind of lick, sliding on the 2nd and then hitting the 1st. Then we go to 5 to 7. 3 to 5, then 2 to 3. All right, and then we hit an open 2nd and 3rd string. So let's do this together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. About to the end of it here. Now he's just going to do that 2-3-2 back to open again. I think he does it twice. And then he turns around and he's going to end it. So he's going up to 12 and then to 15. Alright, and you're back into the chords. And then then the fast parts. That whole section repeats.